Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard position. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He contributed 31 points and was so dialed in from range, the defense had to make adjustments to go out and guard him. For a star like him, though, I'm sure it felt like just another day at the office. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Mann. No points yet. Miller outside. They set a pick from downtown. Brooklyn with the board.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
MP shot is off.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Johnson with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Russell. Screen by MP. The shot by Russell, no good. Hornets trail by 16. Okogie, the pass to Mann. Back to Okogie. Outside Mann. Here's Okogie from deep. Drains the triple. Okogie's got 18 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Russell, the pass to MP. It's Thomas on the wing. Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Thomas has got 11 here in the quarter alone. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. In the middle of his third year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, BA. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Now here's Thomas. 27 points for him. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Clowney. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Miller against Thomas. Nurkic passes to Mann. To the paint. Here's Okogie. And he goes in for the dunk.
Okogie looks unstoppable out there, racking up points and putting on a big-time show.
Pass to Clowney. Now here's MP. Quirk in the interior. MP.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Hornets trail by 15. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Williams comes in for Bridges. Green's checked in for Okogie. And it's Smith in for Mann.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Williams up top. Guarded by Miller. Melton outside. They set the screen. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's got his second bucket on the night.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Smith with it. He's got 11. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Smith against Melton. MP outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. Brooklyn making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Full line change here for Brooklyn. Jeffries checked in for Charlotte. And the Hornets with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smith passes to Williams. Grant Williams, serious hustle points.
Simply brushing off the contact. Williams staying focused on the business at hand.
They've got Johnson. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's MP, and it's Wilson in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. MP shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. 11-point game. Pass to Williams. Smith against Russell. Goes up at the elbow. Outside for Green. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Here's Diabate. Smith outside. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Stay active from beyond the arc.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Green. Lets it go from 14. Jeffries, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Thomas drives in. And here's Russell. Back to Thomas. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Now here's Williams. Here's Jeffries. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Green for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Johnson. Outside Russell. Thomas outside. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Jeffries. They set the pick. Here's Diabate, covered by Johnson. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Diabate. Bridges comes in for Williams. Brandon Miller's checked in for Jeffries. And it's Mann in for Green. Now here's Bridges. Shoots over Johnson. Bridges misses. Nets leading by 12. Thomas left side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Thomas has got 17 now just in the second half. Miller outside. Back to Mann. Rebounded by the Nets. They led by as many as 18. Good chance here for Thomas. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Bridges. Got it.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact. There, I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Outside Johnson. MP looking around. Back to Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 16. Now here's Mann. He's covered closely. Pass to Miller. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Russell. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's MP. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall. Now Mann. Smith outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 11. Screen by MP. Now here's Russell. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Thomas has got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here's Smith. Pass to Miller. The shake. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
MP against Miller. Now Russell. Here's MP. And that one's good. And the Nets lead by 19.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Man with it. Miller outside. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Russell. Pass to Thomas. Fires from the line. Good. He hits the jumper. Thomas has got 39.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in for Smith. Pass to Okogie. Miller outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound Brooklyn. Clowney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Russell. Thomas with the ball. For three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Man, the pass to Miller. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Nurkic. Right side man. Pass to Okogie. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Russell. Thomas outside. Over Miller. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Okogie. Bridges outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Russell. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And clearly they have this team's number. Winning the first 2 meetings.
Yeah. And I have
so we see the Nets taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Dude.
Nice shot.
Let's do this. Oh, you saw that? He hit me.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
We're here. We're here.
All day, baby.
Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
Shooting that.
You see it? Can't get me out.
Hey, don't worry, baby. Keep taking that. I'ma keep coming. Good luck, baby. Good bucket, MP.
Let's go.
Yes. Easy work.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Focus! Y'all ready to lose?
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Looks like a win, but can't take a night off in this league. Fans live for games like this one.
The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We report students staying from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, showing nonsense, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Sexually engaging in any such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest puncher, security, or arena staff. Thank you, and enjoy the game. Move on your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NEXT along with your issue and seek location to 555. The ATC will respond immediately. Thank you for cooperation and enjoy the game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by... And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Andre Drummond is out there with Jones. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Oubre. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's a screen. Pass to Clowney. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Thomas.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Simmons dishes to Drummond. To the inside. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Clowney. Back to Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
That's good from Thomas. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Drummond with a screen on Russell. Here's Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Drummond is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Philadelphia has possession. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre fires from 14. It's hauled in by MP.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Back to Thomas from deep three-point land. Rebound by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin. Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Thomas goes in. Basket counts. Thomas got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Russell passes to Thomas. There's the pick. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Thomas got his third bucket of the night. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trailed by one. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Thomas, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Russell with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. The three from Johnson buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That's tipped and stolen by Russell. And he banks in the layup.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Pass to McCain. Oubre on the wing. Outside, Jones. Now here's Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Now Johnson. Now here's Thomas. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
Now Russell, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Pass to Oubre. Simmons against Russell. Back to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. The putback. Brooklyn with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Russell. Simmons. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 6 points for Ben Simmons.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Pass to Clowney. And it's Russell missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's McCain. Drummond a screen from 17 feet out. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 6.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Down low. Off on the layup. The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. And finished off by Oubre.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Russell against Simmons. Pass to Clowney. And here is Johnson. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's Russell missing. The 76ers leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Trendon Watford's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 3. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Yabusele. He's out there with Jones. Edwards is out there with Butler. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. Johnson inside. Working on Jones. Right side, Russell. Drops one in from the wing. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn.
Well, it's crucial that D'Angelo Russell keep taking and making these types of shots. Great confidence there, guys.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Martin kicks to Russell. Three-pointer. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Hornets was obviously a factor. He finished with 19 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Yabusele, no good on the triple. Brooklyn leading by 5. Left side, Martin. Outside, Russell puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Butler kicks to Yabusele. Russell against Butler. It's hauled in by MP. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Russell finds Johnson. Lets it fly. And the wing jumper offline.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Russell passes to Wilson. The 3. No good on that one. The 76ers trail by 5. To the paint. Russell against Butler. Jones sets the pick for Butler. Inside. And Jones slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Wilson. Out to Russell. Over Butler. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Grimes. 8 points his last outing. Stolen by Wilson. MP against Edwards. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Pass to Grimes. Jones with the screen on Martin. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Knocks it loose. Russell kicks to Wilson. Martin the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jared Butler.
Well, you love the aggressiveness D'Angelo Russell plays with. This guy basically dares the defense. Make a play on me here.
The first free throw is good. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 16.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's McCain. 8 points for him. Grimes with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's Russell. Releases from 15. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Russell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Grimes. They set the pick. Outside Edwards. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Outside Russell. It's Thomas on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic 3-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Drummond with a screen on Russell. McCain. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Wilson kicks to MP. Back to Wilson. Outside Thomas. Takes the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Russell. Yep, that one goes in there. McCain's got 10 points. Here's Russell. He's got 18. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. The 76ers trail by 7. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Honey's checked in, and Trendon Watford subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Simmons against Melton. It's Thomas, high post. Pocket 4. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Thomas got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Pass to McCain. Here's Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Simmons. Here's McCain. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 15 points in the game.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Milton with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Outside Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So he gets them both. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's McCain. He's got 15. Jones with the screen on Thomas. Throws it up high. Stolen by Thomas. And the shot goes down. Thomas got 21 in the game.
Wow, just tremendous hustle on display from Cam Thomas in that opportunity. And you love fast break buckets. Makes the game easier.
Here's Oubre. Brooklyn with the rebound. Thomas surveying the D. A slam dunk by Thomas.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
Pass to McCain. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Nets leading by 8. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Now MP covered by Oubre. MP's shot is good.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Simmons passes to Oubre. And Jones has it in the corner. Outside, Simmons. Here's Oubre. The rebound by Watford.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's McCain. 17 points in the game. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Thomas, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
That one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Over to the wing. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense.
Oh, he nailed it.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Thomas. Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Russell. And it's Clowney in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Drummond sets the screen for Oubre. 6 to shoot. Pass to Drummond. That one doesn't drop.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here is Russell. Back to Thomas. A 3-ball. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 12. Takes a step back. Down low. And Drummond kicks to Simmons. Jones with the screen on Russell. Pass to McCain. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas outside. Oubre pulls it in.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's McCain. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now Thomas, he's got 25, and he dunks it down.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that scorer.
The 76ers trail by 12. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP with a screen on Jones. Johnson dishes to MP. Pass to Thomas. A floater. Bucket is good. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn.
Boy, how about the touch right there? Cam Thomas makes that floater look easy.
Here's McCain. Over Thomas. Rebound, Brooklyn. Clowney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Russell for 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Russell's got 21.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Russell against Simmons. Here's McCain. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Look at the Mavericks. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And when I look at the Nets, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Nets leading by 15. And here's Russell. He's got 21. Pass to Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Drummond. Oubre outside. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got 11.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
And here is Thomas. Here's the screen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got 31.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to McCain. In the corner, it's Oubre. No good on the three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the inside. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Simmons. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Pass to Clowney. Outside Thomas for the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Yeah, there's a chemistry with this group, and Oubre makes that finish look easy.
Russell with it. He's got 21. Pass to Clowney. Back to Russell. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 14. Outside, Jones. Oubre, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. Nets leading by 14. Johnson finds MP. Russell looking it over. Outside Thomas. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Thomas got 9 points here in the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient, he's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And a new group in for the Nets. Timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Edwards. Butler out there with Yabusele. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. To the middle. And Clowney can't get it to go.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Out to the right wing. There's the three. And the three ball is good.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Thomas. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Grimes. Thomas covering. Here's Bona. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Here is Russell. Back to Thomas. Fires the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Pass to Grimes. From deep. Now here's Butler. Shoots the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Can't cash in from close range. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Grimes. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
MP passes to Johnson. Takes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 20.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Pass to Grimes. Out to Edwards. Here's Grimes. They set the pick. Here's the three. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Russell. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Grimes. Lets it go with a 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And he comes up with the deuce.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now here's Drummond. Pass to Oubre. Drummond with a screen on MP. Can they get it? Oubre can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Connie.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Oubre dishes to Simmons. Pass to McCain. Simmons, a screen on Thomas. To the paint. And they double up Simmons. From deep 3-point land. And it's Drummond missing. Nets leading by 22. There's Russell with the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Russell against Simmons. Johnson outside. Outside Thomas. Russell from long range. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night. Russell's got 4 3-pointers here and 9 shots. Pass to McCain. Outside, Simmons. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that. That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
Now Johnson. There's a good screen. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 20.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Simmons against Russell. No good from Simmons.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Thomas. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Oubre. No good that time. Good work defensively by Johnson. Inside. MP finds Thomas, and that one drops. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Here's Simmons. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. Brooklyn leading by 20. And here's Russell. Pass to Johnson. Back to Russell. On the clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 20. Here's McCain. Thomas covering. With some arc. McCain's shot is on. Nets shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. MP outside. Can't nail the jumper. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Johnson outside. Wing shot on the way, and he makes that one. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Thomas. And Thomas over to help. Kicks it out to Jones. No good with the triple. MP outside. And MP throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia. Thomas kicks to MP. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping it. Good win. Let's keep it going.
Let's go! I see you doing work. Nice shot.
This player is garbage. Come on.
Nice bucket, MP. That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here. like Money in the Bank. Keep it going.
Too easy. Yeah, that's my spot. Fuego, baby. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those.
Well, excuse me. You'll get the next one. Yes. Easy work.
Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it. Talk it now. Waiting your team.
4 years in college.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. Confidence is shot now.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Get after it, MP. Shake it, MP.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. We've got Brandon Miller. Thompson is out there with Pajemski. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Wembenyama in at the center position.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Here's Castle. Kicks it out to MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 5.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
4 on the clock. From the stripe. And off the prior, and in it goes.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The shot by Filipowski, no good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's the pick. Here's MP. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Pajemski. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembenyama. And that'll tie this game up. Rookies with the ball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Collier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Here's Castle. He's defended by Pajemski. Another shot. And the basket by Castle.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now, here's Thompson. to the inside. There's Miller with the three. Pass to Pajemski. Good on the triple. Pajemski's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the sophomores.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low, here's MP, and that one, good. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Thompson, looks for Miller, gets it to him, and Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Catching up on the changes for the sophomores. Kamar is checked in, and it's Keontae George in for Brandon Pajemski. And here's the sophomores. They trail by one. Thompson passes to George. Here's Kamare, covered by MP. Miller outside, just 5 on the clock. The sophomores need to get off a shot. George, that's a two-pointer, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Collier. Out to the wing. Here's Castle. The three from MP. No good that time. Now Miller. And here's George. Here's Thompson. Pass to Kamare. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Collier, defended by George. Here's Castle. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Castle's got 5 points so far. And so it's the sophomores with it. It's a three-point game. Thompson outside. There's the screen.
Rookie's ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's McCain, defended by George. Here's McCain. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 6-point rookie lead.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now here is George. Hasn't made one yet. Lively sends a screen for Miller. Pass to Lively. Thompson for three. Rebound by the rookies.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Kamare. Pass to Miller to end the run. Messi grabs the rebound. MP deciding where to go with it. Clinging with it. Lively defending. To the middle. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
Outside, George. Miller outside. Pass to Kamare. And here's George for three. Rebound by the rookies. Klingen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Messi. Still without a basket. Now connect. Here's Messi. From downtown, McCain's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Thompson. Lively sets a screen for Thompson. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Here's McCain, defended by George. Pass to MP. The 8-footer. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now, here is Miller, following the miss by MP. Thompson outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's connect. And the 3 off target. And the sophomores with possession. They trail by 6. Thompson outside. It's Miller on the wing. Over connect. They get it back. Pass to Kamare. Now here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's connect. Still scoreless. Here's McCain, defended by George. Here's McCain. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Miller dishes to Thompson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The rookies on top, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Pajemski out there with Keontae George. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here. On
the wing, George. Nothing on the board. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the sophomores. Pass to Misi. Here's Castle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
Collier, he's checked in for the rookies. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Down low, Kamara laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kamara's got 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality. Man!
Oh, my, what a play.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Pass to Kamara. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The sophomores shooting their first free throws of this. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Castle. Here's the lob to the hoop.
What a pass. What a slam. The rookie, Mr. Castle.
And the sophomores with possession here, trailing by 2. Here's Pajemski. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by MP. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Jackson comes over with the double. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. Jacks up a 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And here are the sophomores. On the wing, George. Jackson setting the pick here for George. Rebound, rookies. Here's Collier. Pass to Misi. Here's Castle. Driving the lane. That was a strong dunk.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
They set the screen. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Castle. 13 points in the game. The layup off target. Here are the sophomores with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by MP.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Collier, that's good.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
Pass to George. Pajemski on the wing. 6 points for him. Rebound by the rookies.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Riza Shea, he's checked in for Castle. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now, here is George. He has yet to score. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's Kamare. He has 5. Lively with the screen. Kamare misses. Kamare's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the...
So that's the end of the first half. Rookies lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
MP out there with Filipowski. Then it's Castle. Then it's Collier. And it's Klingon in at the 5 down low. That's the rookies' 5. Thompson with it. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Collier. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Thompson's got 8.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sophomores ball.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. That's 10 points from Amen Thompson. Here's Castle. 13 points in the game. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Now, here's Thompson. He's covered closely. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Here's Collier. He's got 7. A nice shot by Klingon.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Thompson. He's got 10. There's Miller with the 3. Rebounded by the rookies. Klingon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Filipowski. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wembanyama outside. Lively sets a screen for Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Wembanyama's got his third basket of the night.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
MP outside. Swinging the screen for MP.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your rookies, MP. Taking 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution on the court.
The sophomore's making a switch here. Kamar is checked in. Good on both. Now Pajemski. He has 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Pajemski. Shoots over Collier. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Castle. And the layup's good off the glass. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Filipowski. Now, here's MP. D right on him, and that one is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's the sophomores with it. Miller outside. The rookie's making a switch here. Now the rookie's with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Filipowski passes to Collier. To the inside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pajemski with it. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. Shoots over Filipowski. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. Sophomores grab the miss. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The sophomores have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time?
to Kamare. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Pass to Castle. Trains it from beyond the arc. Castle's got 7 points for the quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Inside, here's Miller. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Filipowski. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Castle. Jackson, he's checked in for the sophomores. Keontae George comes in for Brandon Miller. Second free throw, no good.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And the rookie's making a change here. Rizachet checked in. Here's McCain. He's got 7. Pass to MP. Pocket 6. And he can't bank that one in. And the sophomores with possession. Now Pajemski. 6 points for him. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Takes it inside. Here's Rizachet. He's defended by Pajemski. Pass to McCain. Pulls it up. Jump shot is good. McCain's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Pajemski. Trying to get something going. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pajemski's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Rizachet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 7 points in the game.
Rizachet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Lively with it, beyond the arc. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Nisi. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Nisi's got 4 points this quarter.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
To the middle. The putback. It's hauled in by George. Rebounded by the rookies. Here's McCain. He's got 9. Pass to Rizachet. Here's McCain. This one for 3. Rebound by sophomores. Kamare's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes.
Now Lively. And George kicks to Jackson. Buries it from 3-point range.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Reza Shane's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the rookies. Pass to Lively. Here's Kamare. Majemski on the wing. Shoots it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Majemski's got 11. 1:03 left in the third. MP against George. Pass to Misi. MP with it. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Outside Jackson. Now Pajemski. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 13.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Rookies with the ball. Reza with it. 10 points for him. From down in the low post, it goes.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
George looking over the floor. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Jackson.
Rookie's foul.
The sophomores have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Shooting for the sophomores. G.G. Jackson.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson hits both of them. Now Reza from outside the arc, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The rookies on top, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Henderson, also George out there. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And he's good on the second. Now, here is George. Pass to Kamare. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by MP. George with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Shoots with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
His first shot coming late, and he hits the jumper for 2. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Henderson outside. It's 2-on-1. Here's Castle. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
And George kicks to Henderson. Right side George. Here's Sensabaugh. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Count that one. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Outside, George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Right side, Jackson. Henderson finds George. Fires from deep. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Rizachet's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Castle. Now Rizachet. MP outside. Pass to Carrington. Here's Castle. Takes the 12-footer and hits. He's got 25.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Now here is George. Tight defense on him. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Pass to Carrington. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's Castle. Plenty of space. That one's not going to go.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Henderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Carrington. Defended by George. Rizachet with it. Pass to Carrington. They set the pick. Launches it. Sophomores grab the miss. It's Henderson on the wing. Here's Kamare. Jackson with the screen. Stripped it away. Here's Carrington. Defended by George. MP right side. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Some changes for the rookies. Filipowski, he's checked in for Rizachet, and it's Collier in for Castle. Here are the sophomores with the ball. Here's Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I like.
And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
I can't say enough about how well all of these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. We're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.